Hey guys, what's going on? Ordinary here, bringing you episode 15 of our BGM series. It has been a long time. I know it's been a few weeks between all these episodes here, but I think this is going to be the last time I record this particular GM mode. All the rosters are set. I'm just going to try to make these episodes maybe a bit longer and a bit less stuff in them. I wouldn't mind winning a cup, to be honest with you. We have quite a good roster, and just players that are getting better too. So our whole team's young and good, but didn't matter much for us last year, as our 41, 34, and 7 wasn't even enough for the playoffs. Wasn't even enough to be the best team missing the playoffs. So got a few things to address here. We got to do our re-signing real quick. So let's jump right into it. Who do we need? Alright. These are people we need to sign. These are our RFA and UFAs here. And we've got a whole shitload. Jesus Christ, do we ever. How much cap space do we got? 37 million in cap space. So, instead of sorting it like that, let's sort it by our studs. So, Morrissey and McDavid need their contracts. Apparently, it's a big contract year. Morrissey, offer him a contract. He doesn't want that much, which is good. And I know this is kind of greasy, but if we can, I'm just going to change the years to whatever's the lowest, because it's not like we're going to be playing too much longer, am I right? So we'll offer him $6 million. There goes 6 of our 37. So we're down to 31 million. McD needs a contract. He does not want that much. That's not bad. Probably hit him 5.4. Sure. Everyone's on 4 years, it looks like. Everyone wants 4 years. Mantha. Fresh pickup here. He's looking to get paid himself. 2 years is the cheapest. See if we can't hit him on 5.5. So we're looking at about 17 of our 37 gone already. And Rasmus, let's get him back as well. He doesn't want that much, which is fucking good, thank God. 3.6. Okay, so I want to offer these guys contracts. Let's make sure our goalies are okay. Kemper, we don't need to worry too much. We got an 81 Burke right behind him, so let's not worry about that. Let's skip a day. I'm just trying to figure out if there's a way to do it from in there, but I don't think there was. So we're going to skip one day and make sure we got those guys, because I don't want to get up to the cap and then have someone reject. Didn't matter. They all accepted. So we'll go back into contracts. We got our 4 main RFAs back on the squad. Sort this by overall. So, of course, we got Carlson, Morrissey. That's our 1-2 punch. McDavid, Pacioretty, Mantha, line 1. Monahan, probably Riley Smith, and I don't know, whoever makes the cut. Noesen, RFA, definitely offer him a contract. He probably doesn't want too much money, which is good. Just the 1 year, eh? Just the 1 year? Sure. Probably be able to grab him for like 2.35. Everyone's getting around for these contracts. Definitely want Nurse before we want Spiza, so let's offer that. Ooh, he's looking for a payday a little bit. We'll give him 2 instead of 1. Just because in case we don't win the cup this year and we do like a real big simulation, I don't want him to jump and then have to pay him big. So we'll leave Spiza for now. We'll leave Atkinson for now. Just because they're not really core guys on the squad, are they? Ooh. So here's a hard one. Let's give him a 1 year. 2-way. No, he doesn't want 2-way, but we'll see what happens. That might be one that gets rejected. Got a lot of like 80 overall RFAs here. So maybe we decide which ones we actually go for. Definitely need Wotherspoon, I think. At least. Try the same thing we tried with Buddy there. Alright. So let's get this day advanced, see where we're at for money. I know this is one of the years we're actually going to be kind of up against it here. So they accepted their two-way deals, which is good. Dismiss, we'll do that later. So I think we're going to be close. Cap space, we're at 14.5, so it's not like we don't have any money, but we might want to grab a winger from free agency and leave some of these guys to, you know, test free agency for themselves. Let's, instead of going skaters, we'll go forwards and D. Separate it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So Lawton is a third line center though. So we got Milano and Smith as our 1-2 punch on the second line, and Nosen Dickinson on the third. That's not bad. I mean, we could use an upgrade over one of these guys, but it is what it is. And then our fourth line, if we're going off people that we've signed, is Bennett, Cousins, and that's it. So we need at least one. Bennett's not really your fourth line guy. Cousins is. Cousins is good for fourth line. Cizikas is good for fourth line, and so is Edom. Ooh, but so is Rust. We'll get Edom and Cizikas first. Ooh, why do you want so much money? You're not even good. Alright, 1.5 for 1 year. Cizikas, something similar, I assume. Ooh, not much money at all. Good with that. Give him exactly what he wants. And then depending on if Russ just wants baby money. Yeah, okay, we're good there. Okay, so there's our 4 lines of forwards. Ranford we can let go. Nestershell we can let go. Nantle. We want to qualify. Who else we got here? Splalik. We can let go. Yeah, okay, we're fine there. Save some money for free agency if we need it. Alright, and D, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're missing kind of like a one main guy. You know what I mean? If we had another guy to be playing with Ristolainen and had our top 4, Carlson, Morrissey, Ristolainen, someone else, we'd be pretty good. One of these guys may get that jump, you never know. Yeah, we don't need Spiza, he can go, because we've got Wotherspoon and Yoki Baka. Kevin. That's what they're calling him in Dallas, hey? Kevin. That's his nickname. So we can let everyone here expire. I think we can let Kemper expire as well, because we do have Burke coming up. He'd probably want some game time here anyways. And Steen as well. One of these guys is tradable. I guess Steen needs to be qualified. Booth, we don't really care about. So that means we should have about $11 million to play with in free agency, which is more than I thought we were going to have. So, happy about that. Hopefully, all these guys accept, so oh, fuck off. And this team is something I don't want to be a part of anymore. Alright, so we don't get Cizikas. That's fine. Stop simulation. Let's see if there's anyone we can get instead of Cizikas, because we did really already commit that money, so. Let's see if he doesn't want to be on our team, then he doesn't get to be on our team. How's that, you piece of shit? Forwards. Alright. To overalls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Lawton goes with Nosen Dickinson. Atkinson isn't signed. He could play with Edom and Russ. So we can get Atkinson instead of Cizikas. That's fine, he's a better player anyways. Hopefully he doesn't want too much money. He wants quite the payday compared to Dekes. Extra million. We'll see if he takes it. If not, we'll just grab any. We have Bo Bennett even if nothing happens, so it's not like we're too worried about it. Okay, I know we have unsigned players. Fuck off. So if we get him, we'll have 12, just under 12 to play with, which is more than enough. And Cam Atkinson re-signed with the team. You can see up there. Brendan Burke didn't like that we didn't re-sign a guy. Casey Cizikas can fuck off. Yeah, he can go away. He didn't want to re-sign. It's not my fault. Alright. Sign free agents. So, like I was saying, if we can get a guy that was in the high 80s on D, and lo and behold, Vlasic, not even wanting that much money, could be a huge signing here. He is a bit up there in the age category, but it's not insane. He's the best player on the market. The other two guys, Sharp's old, Little, we don't need centerman. And Wilson is 85, so it would be an upgrade. How well has he done in the years past here? Nice fucking speed there, Jesus. So he got 51 points last year on the second line in Nashville, 53. So he's got 3 50-point seasons strung together here. If he can do that for us, that'd be a big signing. So maybe we go for Wilson and Vlasic. I think if we hit Vlasic with 6 million, we should be able to get him. And if we hit Wilson with 5, so that is our 11 million of our 12 that we got. I wonder if is that going to change it in either direction? Yeah, but we don't want him for that long. And then Wilson. Hit him with a 5. Offer that up. Hopefully we get at least one of these guys, if not both. That's all we're going to do for free agency. I mean, our team is actually pretty set, and I'm stoked with it, so. Vlasic. Okay, we got them both. Dope. So, big splash out of Philly here in free agency. Sim to next season. Actually, stop simulation. I want to do this player morale. I know there were some people that wanted to do the meetings. Just one. Alright. And it's Vlasic. Had my eye on you for a while. Vlasic. No effect. Alright. Team meeting? No, not an option. Alright, we're good to go. Now let's get up to the next season here. How long did that take? Alright, 13 minutes. That's not bad. For basically what would have been an episode. Do we want to trade Stanley for Connolly? No, we don't. We just want to win games. Middleton for... We don't want Connolly. Julian Nantle. Offer accepted. That was one of the tendered free agents. Apparently no one offered any of our guys' contracts. We're not getting any compensation in that regard. I don't have a plan for him. If he either accepts or he doesn't, that's my plan. Hurry up with this simulation. I thought you were supposed to be fast. Ooh, we don't have 26 players and 3 goalies. It's the goalie that we don't have. Stop simulation. Why is that goalie not signing? What a prick. I don't even know how to sign guys right now, so what do you expect me to do? Usually go to Flyers, you go to Trade and Improve, you go to Sign. Is that here? Free agents. Does it show me how... Does it show me how many I have? I'll take a look. Probably have to go down to budget so you can see contracts. We have... Doesn't Doesn't say how many. Check goalies right quick to make sure. Yeah, we just got the 2. So we need a goalie. And the tendered guy hasn't accepted. So we'll just sign any random schmuck. It's not like he's going to matter too much. Trade and improve. Free agents. Over to goalies. Sort by... There's Steen. He's the best one available. RFA tendered. So wouldn't mind if he just came back. Brossois, he's about the exact same. We'll sign him, and if ooh, there's Andrew Hammond down there too. Okay, we'll just sign him, and if other buddy doesn't want to play with us, he doesn't want to play with us. That's how it is. Sure, contract offered. Boom, done. Back to the hub, back to advancing day calendar. Where are we at for when the season starts here? Alright, there we go. We got enough guys. And then we got Steen back too. Guy comes back after being a dick. I hit stop simulation, but apparently we're simming the first one. Alright, so big 5-0 win to start. I was going to go check what our lines were, but maybe I don't want to touch them because that's a pretty dominant victory. McDavid, Monahan, Lawton, of course. Mantha, Pacioretty, that's what we wanted. Atkinson on the second line was not supposed to be there. He was not even supposed to be dressed. So, same with Thompson. I guess we got some guys in the minors that we need to call up. Roster moves. Not calendar. Where the fuck am I clicking? Alright. Where's roster moves? Trade and improve. Manage budget. Manage rosters. There it is. In the system. I should. So Milano's not even up right now. So there's Milano and Dickinson definitely need to come up, as well as Wotherspoon. So we go 1, 2, 3. Dickinson says he has to go through waivers, but he won't because it's too early in the season. And then we want to go to the NHL. Thompson, sorry buddy. Your cut. It was supposed to be Atkinson. But I'm thinking maybe we keep Atkinson and so what do we got for just forwards in general? Milano and Dickinson are both left wingers. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, and then it should be Monahan, Wilson, and Milano. Then it should be Smith, Lawton, and Dickinson. And then Nosen. Yeah, it's got to. Ooh, let's take Bo Bennett down. That's what we'll do. And we'll finish. Alright. Best lines. Edit lines. Ooh, they're not feeling Dickinson at all, eh? They're not dressing him up. I'm supposed to go here. Actually supposed to go there. Supposed to go. I mean, we could play you and I want to do this the right way. Dickinson, dress. Changing all lines. This is what our lines are supposed to look like in my head. But is Sniper two-way forward a good fourth line, or do we want to look at what else we got for Edom? Okay, one sec, guys. Alright, so I went down into the minors to see who we got. Any of these guys could really slot in. I mean, Thompson is a grinder. Colt is a two-way forward. Trennan's a sniper, I think, so we'll just let him play in the minors. But one of these two guys could go in if needed. So we'll just keep that in mind. I think we'll start with Edom and see how that works for us. We'll take a look at the defense as well. Yeah, that's all looking right. That is a killer lineup. Like, that is some hardcore D. And I think we got some guys sitting too. Yeah, we got Smith as an 83 sitting, so, and Wotherspoon as an 82. Jesus, our team is stacked. Yeah, that's beauty. So we need to be winning games. What do we got in net? Did Vasilevsky go up? 87. Brassard apparently is going to be playing backup. That's weird. I'm going to swap him for Burke. In the system, goalies, Burke, and then NHL, Versat, cancel. I forgot to click on it. What's going on? I better not be frozen. I'll be choked. There we go. Just sweet. Okay, confirm that. Swap those guys. Alright, now we're good to go. Okay, let's fix this real quick. Alright, we're good to go. I just had to do the AHL lines as well. So that's all fine and dandy. Let's get the sim on the road. We should at least be able to get up to the trade deadline. And like I said, I don't want to stop recording, but I'm going to try to break them into kind of like episodes for upload's sake. We're at about 24 minutes. No, because I cut all that shit out. So, maybe about 20 minutes. Don't want to be on the AHL. So, let's sim up a quarter of the season. So, 20 games or so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So, that Vancouver game's the 20th game. We'll sim. Hopefully, I don't have to stop and fix anything. Oh man, maybe I should just left it with best lines. Jesus, that's bad. Alright, turning it around. I think I fucked up. Yeah, okay, waivers, all that shit. Let's go. I want to see how my team's going to play. Starting the season strong with a regulation loss. Ooh, but then a bounce back 6-1 victory. That's huge. Okay, fine. I'll send you out for 6 weeks just because this is taking way too goddamn long. Is there anything in the rest of the world? I'd love to scout the rest of the world, but there's never anything there. Alright, Russian forwards. Let's do it. Ooh, another regulation 1-goal loss, eh? Those are killer. Those are the ones that you can't be having. Another big 6-1 bounce back victory, too. So either we're going to blow out teams or just lose by a goal in regulation. Back-to-back shutouts for whoever's in net. That's not bad. And then a 7-1 win. So that team's not looking bad. Another 1-goal regulation loss. We don't need Jonas Hiller. He's a backup. Decline trade. We got a good backup in Burke. We believe in him. Alright. 3-2 loss against the Rangers. Oh my god, that's their biggest loss yet. Usually it's just one goal games. Okay, I already told you we don't want that trade. Oh my god, Colorado's like got our number. At least those are only 2 games against them all year. Ooh, those 1-goal games are killing us. We had a good record, now we're a 500 team. Flyers. Yeah, okay, how many times are we going to decline this trade? Ooh, there's our first OTL. Let me just decline this trade for the 9th time. Good lord. Big W. Alright, this is the last one of the sim. Let's go out with a bang here. There it is. Okay, good. So, we are 11-8-1 to start the season. Not really the powerhouse team that we're looking to be. It's not a bad record. You can see there we are in a playoff position by the fact that Carolina hasn't played that many games. But our team is looking really strong on paper, but we just can't seem to put it together. If we do, oh, we got a player meeting. If we do lose more games, I'm thinking go back to the best lines and bench some of these guys and let the youth, or let the fourth line just be grinders. Carlson's feeling happy. Don't rest on your laurels. Positive effect. I know, Carlson, you don't pick number 2 with him. You don't pick number 2. He's playing up at a 93. Alright, so let's take a quick look at the stats. Just a real quick look. I mean, none of this. Finally, McDavid's got the most points on the team. This never happens. So we got 2 point per game guys, McDavid and Carlson, which is, you know, how it should be. Pacioretty, Mantha, Monahan, Wilson. Our top guys are doing well, except for Morrissey. Where the hell are you? Down here with 5 points, so maybe we do a little bit of mishmashing there if something happens as well. But his plus-minus isn't bad. No one's plus-minus is really bad. Noahson's got a -3. What's that, the fourth line? -5, -1. Yeah. So it's just the fourth line that could use some work. I'm thinking maybe it's the fact that Edam's a sniper on that fourth line. But we'll address that in the next episode. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I'm just going to start recording the next one. But if you did like it, make sure to press like on the video. Helps me out with exposure a lot. Subscribe to the channel to see the rest of this finale, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.